Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Alright. I will not be summoning on Wriothesley, nor will I be tempted. I got C1 plus C1 plus R1 plus Furina's weapon with 150 pulls. Very nice. We just saw someone in the Discord do very well on their pulls also. In like less than or a little bit over 200 summons, they got 4 Furinas to get a C6 Furina. It was pretty insane. Like it legitimately, man, it's like man, I remember how he treated me last time. Like I remember how this guy treated me last time, and I could I maybe check my Arlie real quick? I improved her. Yeah, sure. Oh wow, everyone is online at this point. Okay, you guys, not many. Yeah, there you are. Okay, let's see. 75%. I would actually like more on Arlie now because she does so much damage with her melt teams, but I don't know if you have her melt teams. Dragon's Bane. Yeah, you can get more crit rate through Dragon's Bane, so like 80% should work, but even 80% feels low on Arlecchino now. And yeah, you're on Whimsy. Cool. Let me see your stats again. Not a lot of EM. Not a lot. 180 crit damage. I mean, that's pretty good. I think 180 to 200 is a pretty good crit damage for Arlecchino. And then at that point, when you get to sort of around that range, I would go for 100% crit rate because I really do feel it, man. I just got C6 Chevy. Nice. Red, I was looking at your Wriothesley team. One thing I wanted to ask, how do you melt? I just answered you. That was your comment, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. I remember the profile picture and everything. I just answered you. Yes, it was. Yeah, it's just, here, I can show you. There is 2 different ways of doing it, right? You can do it to where you have Mavuika with the, oh, I guess I can't show you right now. I gotta actually get back. Yeah, because I just answered a couple comments. Check my shield and build and artifacts. I'll hit him wing. All right. Here, we'll do this first because it'll be easy. Yep, you're top of the charts. There you go. And weapon. Okay, nothing. All right, so you want build and artifacts. Gladiator hat. All right, that's not important, though. 4268. Definitely an improvement. Ooh, okay. You have a decent crit rate without having... Yeah, I mean, I would honestly recommend get yourself a crit rate thing. Yeah. You already like. There's no point in giving Shilin this much defense if you don't have her weapon. If I'm being entirely honest, like I don't really see a point in it, right? I just don't see a point in it. All right, so let's go ahead and let's show Rizzle. I do need some energy for Bennett, but that'll be easy to get. Yeah, so it's somewhat, you can do 2 different methods of making Bennett melt with Wriothesley, right? So you can do 2 different methods to make Wriothesley melt. What you can do firstly is go ahead and, or not Wriothesley melt, but make Mavuika melt, right? Firstly, what you can do is you can go ahead and you can have Wriothesley, and he will go ahead and we can do this. Yes, retry. So you do this. You should pull for C6. I'm not doing it. All right, you can do this, and then immediately Q, and that. Okay, apparently not. Huh. It worked one time, I swear. It worked the last time I tried it. I literally did it one video. Maybe what I need to do is charge attack. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Maybe what I need to do is charge attack, because if I charge attack and get him, like, because this will be higher cryo application. Boom. Oh, that's not. Okay. Well, then you have, well, hold on. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to do this. Yep, I already have the skill up. All right. Yeah, let's retry that. Yeah, I wanted to switch into Mavuika, not Bennett. All right, let's go ahead and come here. The defense artifacts are just crazy. Yeah. All right, so we're going to have this, right? We're going to go ahead and we're going to charge attack. I mean, it's going to get rid of my rebuking fist, but I don't think that's going to matter, right? We're going to do this, and then the cryo still should be applied. Bro, I did this. I literally did this on recording. In like one of my Wriothesley videos. I did it on recording and it worked very easily. I did it multiple. What? Okay, hold on. Maybe I gotta. All right. Well, I don't get it. Yeah, we were just. All right. Is C0 Wriothesley bad? He's borderline bad. I have not had good experience right now with him with Mavwika. Because right now, Mavwika can do a decent chunk of damage and help out Wriothesley and carry him, like, move him up and towards, like, being good overall. Because you have to consider Mav as, like, a support character when you're talking about him. Because Mav is his best support. Yeah. So what we're going to do here is we're going to quickly punch. Not that. We're not going to do that. That's not what we're going to quickly do. That was a little too quick. Premature E-skill pressing. As, you know, people struggle with it all the time. Don't worry about it, chat. But what we're going to go ahead and we're going to do is we're going to do this. And then we got this. Boom, boom. And see how long it's lasting? Why isn't it lasting that long? All right, whatever. And then you can do this. Well, not that. But you can do this. And then you melt with Mavwika. And she does... Did she just do 900,000? I was expecting like 700,000. She did 900,000 with just that. Is that what that's like she wouldn't have been doing 90,000 on her hit. Which is better for Arle, Vapor, Melt? It's Melt with Sealolly. So yeah, you can do it like that. Sort of, let me redo that. That's insane, dude. My Shieldon is, you know, buffing my Mavwika, obviously, but, you know, we'll have that, then we'll have this, then we'll have this. Oh, yeah, it's 900,000. Then you can have that, and then you can have this, and then you can have this, and you go ahead and you can move, and, yeah, just start off with this, right? So this is sort of where, like, that's the first way. There is a second way. Wriothesley died, so, yeah, but there is a second way. I don't have Sealolly, then you can use C6 Kaya. And if you don't have C6 Kaya, then you don't have a melt team for Arlecchino and you use Vape. Sad, but it's true. Is this his best in slot team? I feel like it is. Especially after C1. The problem is C0 does not allow very ease of use for the 5-hit charge combo. And generally, he wants to do 3 hits charge combo, but that's not a thing that you can do at C0 on this team because Mavwika's Pyro application isn't enough. But, you know, I think the way I've gone for, so we pulling for C6, no. No, I mean it, or not. As much as I want to, I can't, chat. I just can't. I have to think of, like, we have 2 characters coming up next update, alright, chat? I was hoping I would climb that. What if I build Charlotte? No. Charlotte's cry application sucks. Anybody who tells you otherwise is not brain function. Okay, so now here's the second way. The second way is a little... I don't really prefer it at all. I honestly think it's kind of trash. So you would go ahead and you would do this, and then you would have all this, and then this, and then this, and then you charge attack, and then you just try and have as much cry application as possible. Then you do that, and okay, you saw, all right, you saw, and then you can see we're doing decent. I mean, the only issue there is that it wastes Bennett's, you know, burst time, right? So you only get like 1 or 2 charge attacks with Bennett's burst. Realistically, I would prefer to just use the cryo. You have the burst, right? I didn't get Mika, but I'm not pulling anymore, so I can get Cloud Retainer. Yeah. I mean, if she is a good support for a lot of older characters, so for people who want, like, Doluk and stuff, and even Hu Tao, I mean, if you know, don't want to get, like, Fiorina or something, or you don't have Fiorina plus Yelan, because you do kind of need those 2 in order for the team to seriously be as good as it is, you know, whereas you can just use Plunge. Yeah, like, guys, I only have 50 summons. Like, I do only have 50 summons, so I couldn't. I just want Cloud for Doluk. Yeah, a lot of people. I can't chat. It's like it's right there. It could happen, but will it? Probably not. Um, just simple as that. Sorry, chat. I can't convince myself to summon. I just can't. I really can't. As much as I want them, as much as I love them. Oh yeah, we got to do these. Let's do some trial runs, and then we'll spend my resin because I don't have any resin, or I have way too much resin. This is certainly a test. All right. Let's just go ahead, get out of here. All right. Oh yeah, Sayu does need to heal. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, Fiorina, you suck. Just got her. Did he C6 Wriothesley yet? I'm not C6ing Wriothesley. We are not C6ing Wriothesley. And the 4-star trial runs are trash. I mean, they're not exactly the best of characters. Mika's good for his attack speed and team-wide heal, but I wouldn't recommend it for basically anybody else. Hey, I can play a C0 Wriothesley, chat. Hey, I got the buff. I did get the Rebuking Fist buff. I don't know. I think, honestly, some people just have skill issue. If I'm being entirely honest. If you have issues getting the Rebuking Fist at C0, you kind of just skill issue. I immediately got it. It's not like I, you know, when I was using Wriothesley at a C0 level. I don't know, chat. Maybe you guys need to lower your Bennett's healing or something. Like, I did kind of get it consistently there. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know, chat. You do you, but, you know. Yeah, we can't, chat. We can't. I can't. I love them, but I can't. It's like we're already at, like, 40 summons in, too. Like, that's the thing. We are, like, 40-plus summons in. And, I mean, we've got... or 40 pity in, right? So we're 35 in. I think sword is going off. Ugh. Yeah. So yeah, I just like guys, we're at we're at 35. It wouldn't hurt to ruin the pity, right? Right, chat. It wouldn't ruin. It wouldn't ruin it, would it? We're at 35. It wouldn't ruin it to that's a like we could. Maybe Wriothesley would love me. Maybe. Do we give it one singular 10 pull chance? Do I give it one singular 10 pulls chance? Nope, not 20. Do I give it a if I get him in the 10 pull, I could finish out the rotation. I could. I could kind of do that. Okay. Okay, chat. Did you get your monthly wishes? 71% saying yes. Yes, I did get the monthly wishes. I have all the wishes. All right. Yeah. All right. I I guess I'm gonna do it. We're only 35 in. It wouldn't hurt if we got him, you know. It wouldn't. Okay, 110 pull, chat. That's all we did. That's all we did, chat. This was just 110 pull. It's all okay. Yep, two. All right. So that's it, chat. I'm actually, yeah. I'm that's it. That is actually it. If I'm not gonna get lucky, then we ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. If I'm not gonna get lucky, we ain't doing it. As simple as that. Um, yeah. So we're now 50 in. Woo. We would have needed a lot of. We would have needed literally to get like 2 in the first multi, and then I would have probably done it. What con is your Fiorina? She is C1. 10 pull each day. I'm not doing a 10 pull each day. That is actually just 200 summons. I don't think you realize what you just said. Yeah, she's C0 or C1. I just... Yeah. I'm just like, I don't know. We do have 2 new characters coming up next update, though. Like, we can't just... I can't, like, you know, do anything. Like, 2 new characters. Like, I don't know. It's tough. Are you gonna pull? Yes, I'm pulling for both of the new characters. So, you know, if they're both 5 stars, it hurts. It just hurts. Yeah. Yeah. Even if like they're both 4 stars. I mean, it depends how good their constellations would be. They would have to be really good, like C6 4 stars or something. Um, but like I would want them, right? But yeah, I'm summoning for the cow lady. Is that what she is, or is she a bull or something like that? I don't know. I don't think both would be 5 star. Yeah, if they did both 5 stars again, that would suck. One of them, I'm assuming, is a 4 star, or 2 of them, or both of them are 4 stars, right? I don't think it would be double 5 star, right? Like sort of after Mavwika and Sea Lolly. I don't think this title is a response to my C6 Fiorina. No, it was It was gonna be this originally the entire time. It was going to be this. I'm not C6ing Grizzly. And I mean, it does happen, you know, like we are not C6ing Grizzly because we got awful luck and we did those 2 summons. And yeah, we would have needed to get 1 Grizzly and then I would have done another 10 pull just because, well, we're at low pity and then gotten another one there. And then I would have just, you know, gone in for the C6. But no. As much as I love the dude, yeah, what? It just disappears after a while, I guess. Hope Varisa is good. Now need a good Electro DPS. I mean, she could be a support, but yeah, I mean, we do need a better Electro DPS. We need a better Cryo DPS and a better Electro DPS because we do not have 2 of those. Or like both Cryo and Electro do not necessarily have like a top tier DPS. And I mean, it is a reaction with Pyro, right? So like we have you know, Melt with Mavwika, and then we have a Overload with Mavwika. So if there's an Electro DPS and they're based on Overload, then that really helps out Mavwika. And I mean, you guys got to understand, it is most likely going to be a Mavwika fest. We are not going to stop until the next region where Mavwika just doesn't get constant buffs. Like, people do need to genuinely realize that Mavwika is not going to slow down just because, oh, we're, you know, like, we're not going to slow down with Mavwika just because of certain things. Yeah. And, oh, all right, there you go. Like, Mavwika's not going to slow down. She's not. She's going to get more, like, help, and I don't think that we're going to be hurt. Like, Mavwika, if you summoned on Mavwika, you probably got the most useful character for all the new characters. Maybe Shieldon will be better, because, I mean, Shieldon is on literally a whole bunch of teams. Like, so many teams right now that are just, she's the best in slot in, and then, you know, Sword is over here talking about the C2, for, like, Shieldon. I do not Uh, I chloride Mavuika. I think Sword. I mean, if you're watching the stream, Sword, I think you're kind of missing that Shieldon is just won a lot of those teams. Is so mechanically intensive, but I did land a 400k plunge. Nice. Yeah, we could show off because I was talking about Shieldon plunge earlier. We can actually show off Shieldon plunging. I do think I still have a obsidian set ready for her. I don't remember. Yeah, let's get rid of this team. So her set would be more akin to. Wait, how does this work? How is it Goro that I would be using? I guess, right? Because I need three Geos. I guess Goro would technically be the best. Where is he? Where's Goro? He's gone. Lost. Mavuika might be the best DPS even post Skirk. Oh, she's still going to be the best DPS. I do not listen. She's not even going to come close, right? I just she's going to be the best DPS. Like no one Skirk isn't going to come down and like top her at all. I don't think Skirk is even going to come close. I think Skirk is going to destroy her or destroy, Cryo, and she's going to basically... You do not have the proper weapon on. I was wondering why the weapon was dark. That was for a video that may or may not be releasing tomorrow. Yeah. What do you guys think I'm releasing tomorrow? What video do you guys think I'm doing? That requires Fiorina to be on the key. I know, it's such a small list, but you can definitely guess. I'll give you a hint. It has Fiorina in it. C6 Fiorina review? That might... can't do that one tomorrow. That one, tomorrow, there'll be a little bit of a fast turnaround on that. Especially since it's almost 7 p.m. for me. Alright, let's go ahead and let's, ride on. Why C2 Fiorina is not worth it for free to play? Well, I don't have it. I just don't think Fiorina cons in general are worth it anymore. Because, so, right now, Shieldon, I think, is the character you should be looking for to have cons on. I think you get a copy of Fiorina, you get a copy of Shieldon, right? And Shieldon... She, with Constellations, look at what she's giving you. She's giving you, I mean, with the Electro is a little bit, yeah, but you have Cryo, 60% crit damage, HP, attack, Geo. Basically, if you're a Geo Pyro or Hydro Cryo, you're basically getting a really nice effect out of the C2. Whereas Fiorina's Constellations honestly aren't that insane because this is 25% damage bonus, maybe. I mean, it does give you immediate damage bonus, but. And then the C2, this one just maxes her out quicker. How much you need HP on Fiorina? Is that it? No, it is not, Millie. But C2 Fiorina, just overall, I think C1 is a good stopping point. If you really hate the sort of, oh, I need to have an HP drainer, I need to have all this stuff, then you can go ahead and get C2, and it'll just fix that issue basically entirely. You'll just have a single target healer who can heal you entirely. But yeah, I just think Shieldon is on so many more best in slot teams. Getting her C2 is just way better than Fiorina C2 nowadays. Because Fiorina C2 is really good, but it's not the best. She's not best in slot anymore on some of these teams. So why would you increase a character that isn't on the best in slot team for a lot of the relevant characters anymore to a character who is you just to put her on the team basically. If pulling for Shieldon, my Skirk funds will be drained. She probably could rerun basically any update at this point. It's her, Milani, and Kanich right now that we're waiting to see their reruns. You got C6 Wriothesley? No, I do not have the funds for that at this point. Yeah, that's basically the entire reason why. If I could, I would. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you gave me a selection of like, oh, pick 3 5-stars that you want, then it would be Wriothesley. So I could get his C6 above Mavwika. I would pick Wriothesley. Oh wait, this is the wrong. Well, she's doing 110,000. Wrong set, but 110,000 or 116. Yeah. Up, get out! Ah. Man is down abysmal for that bakery. I'm done trying plunge for unit. I'm gonna try the team with Mona instead. Good luck. All right. Well, that sucks. Goro, please. I don't know. I just want C6 Wriothesley because he's like his Constellation 6 is like really insane. It would be nice to hit 1,000,000 damage just per charge attack, not a talk. Let me have you feel. Okay, don't jump. All right. We have all the energy. I need to get Mavwika C2 when she reruns. It seems like it's such a versatile. It is. It legitimately, I think she becomes the best character in the game at C6 or at C2. C6 Wriothesley is insanely good. You can do above 1.5 million, 1 melt easily, and 1 charge attack. I don't know how much I trust that. He's not getting that big of a buff. It's not that big of a buff, but he's doing, because for me right now, he's doing 320,000. He's going to double that and then get 80% crit damage onto both of those hits. So he's probably going to hit 800,000. I would trust that number more. I don't think 1.5 is 2-piece passive buff plunge as well. Let me see this. Hunters. So you're talking about Nevi's constellations, or yes, this one. No, it's not plunge. It would say plunge if this buffed plunge. Does Zhao set buff plunge? Where's Vermilion? Yeah, you'll need the C6 supports. I don't need this. I need Vermilion. Oh, we can just see it here. No, this just gives you a load of attack percent. I honestly, so you see how it says like plunging attack right here? If it doesn't say it, it's not going to be included. So this one says normal charge and plunging. So that is why, so it doesn't include plunge. Let's go ahead and switch to an obsidian set. I don't really remember what I had on you. Was it you? Who is holding my set? I might have kept my sands. Yeah, I think Chongus is holding my things. Let's go ahead and grab Chongus's things. All right. Yep, you're already on that, and then you have this. All right. Here is the Shieldon build, chat. Here it is. Wow, that crit rate is low. I don't know if that has to do with this or something else. I'm assuming it does, because, yeah. Well, you know, we don't have as much... my dogs. Okay, they're done. All right, chat. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right, let's see this damage from Shieldon. Non-plunge for your innovates for 337,000. I just got top Wriothesley, and I'm top 1%. Number 5. Yep. Or is that freeze or melt? Because, you know, I gotta... Is it freeze or melt? I gotta be better than you. My Wriothesley has probably gone down quite a bit. He's probably at like 1.1. I remember when I was at like 1.8. It was so good. Yep, he's at he's almost at 1.2. Oh my god, no. Melts. I'm at 1,342. Yeah, my Wriothesley, I don't know. I'm happy with the top 1%, but man, like top 2% to top 1%, I'm completely fine with. I'm not gonna fuss over at all. But it will be very traumatic for me to have. I probably could have gotten 40% damage bonus or some way. If we get, yeah, 128, 130, 134, 136. Yeah, you can see. And I'm consistently landing on his head, so it's actually 160. Not bad, honestly, I would say. Lose a ton of plunges. The main problem with Plunge Fiend is swirling sinew and using a burst requires you to skill in short hair mode before requires a very fast tornado around or turnaround without being interrupted. Otherwise, you lose a ton of plunges. Does anyone know how much buff difference between C2 Shilonen and C4 Shilonen? I was thinking of going for those cons in the next update. Okay, let's work this out. 65% of Shilonen's defense. So you got 65% of our defense. It only activates 6 times. Already looking at it, that's not a good constellation. It just isn't. You do get the extra res shred from C3, but we're not going to talk about that real quick. All right, well, let me go ahead and switch my artifacts around real quick to the support set. Where is she? Oh yeah, Chongus holds all. Okay, yep, and there. So let's look at my Shilonen's defense. So my Shilonen's defense is at 3,000. We'll just call it 3,500, right? So 65%. You could have more defense, to be fair. You could. If you went ahead and you had C whatever, like if you had, do I not have a defense hat? I don't think I have a defense hat. But you could probably get up to 4,000 defense, I guess I could say, you know. Let's just say 4,000, right? 65% of 4,000 is I gotta do a calculator for that one. I don't know what 4,000 65%. It is 2,600, right? So then you have to think about what character you're using it on. Then, so like let's say you're using it on a character who, you know, has like, I don't know, 250% crit damage. So you multiply it by, actually it would be 3.5. Okay, well you times 3.5. So you multiply that by 3.5. Then it's 9,100, right? And then you can go ahead and you can like multiply it by damage bonus. So Shilonen's giving you 40% damage bonus. So that's already 40% times 1.4 times. So then you can even look at Fiorina. So Fiorina, I don't know exactly how that would work, but let's say you have Fiorina and she's giving you 100% support, and then times 2 times 0.46 or 1.46. So just given like with Shilonen's buff, with Fiorina's 100% buff active, and with well actually you wouldn't have 100% though. It's tough. I don't know how exactly. So let's just say 1.4 again, and then let's say 1.46 because that is the goblet. And there we go. We have 26,000 damage over 4 hits, over 6 hits. I mean, so it's 26,000 damage over 6 hits. So it's not that great. I finally have my C2 Fiorina Queen sitting it next to my other C2 Shilonen Queen. Happy. I used half of the pools I had saved, lost 50/50s, but I got 30 pulls. Yeah, yeah. We've people seem to be having good luck on Fiorina's banner. You know what? You know what? Screw it, chat. Screw it. We're going all in. We can have fun. We can have fun, chat. We're doing it. I just hearing everyone hearing everyone get lucky, maybe at least are getting what they wanted, I guess. C4 is C4 is good. Please. Oh, that wasn't a 5-star. Okay. All right. We need like a triple summon right here. Boom, right here. Chat, it's a sign. Chat. It's a sign. It's a sign. It's a sign at this point. It's a sign at this point. It's a sign, right? We're at like 80 pity. We've done 40 summons, and well, actually, maybe it's not a sign, but I mean, it's just a sign of like, I think we're just too close. I'll be honest with you. Stop maybe. We've convinced you. Now you need to bless me when I pull for Wriothesley because I'm fine with C0 Fiorina. Don't do it. I was thinking, cool, I'll just get this. This doesn't really seem crazy anymore. It's not guaranteed. This is not guaranteed. We are on 50-50. Or do it and get C1 Fiorina instead. I have C1. Red, yeah. Make your dreams come true. But it's not really my, like, guys, I don't think I can do it. If you can't get C6 Wriothesley now, don't. He won't rerun for a while. Don't say that. It wasn't supposed to go down like this. This should have been his 4th rerun by now. He should have had 4 reruns by now. C1 Fiorina instead of Wriothesley. Do you have Wriothesley? If you get C1 Wriothesley, that's really good. Top up for them last 2. But then I have to go for the Electro Cow Lady. 4? Yes, he should have gotten 4 reruns. Not even Fiorina has had 4 banners. So, he's better. He's just better. He's just better. If he had a rerun 3 months from now, if so, rock on. Stop edging and goon to the C6. C6 Fiorina out damages your Wriothesley. No, I don't think so. I'm be totally honest. I don't think so. My Wriothesley, go ahead and do your rotation and add up all the damage, and I'll just tell you right now, it's not doing as much as my Wriothesley. Because if I really care to make my Wriothesley do as much damage in his rotation as possible, we're hitting over 3 million. Darkest Fate, I just did right now. If you love this character, it doesn't hurt ever. You say that. I have 165 pulls for your Fiorina. Good job. Good luck. I hope you get her. I mean, you probably will get her. 165. Hope you win your 50-50. Bro is tapped 1 tap by the capybara. What's up with this What? Who are we talking about here? C6 Riz or C6 Fury? Fiorina? It would probably have to be Fiorina because okay. Thank you. Someone giving me something to latch on to out into reality. He's not going to be good in like a month. His C6 is going to be the C0 of Skirk so easily. Red, what do I do? Pull for C1 Fiorina or C0 Wriothesley? C1 Fiorina. You have to summon for this character's C1 if you are summoning for him. And if you're not willing to do that, then you do not summon for this character because you don't like him enough. He's just so mid at C0, I don't think I can even recommend people summon for his C0 alone. Bro, I just pulled him today. You're kidding me? What do you mean? I mean, that's just what I'm saying. Like, his C0 is just so mid. Because, like, now that you want Mavwika, you can't get away with doing the 3 normals and then charge attack. I'm getting Fiorina, and we'll get the pipe sword for her. Pull his C1 if you pulled him today. It's basically just saying, gamble more and you'll win. Skirk is Arlecchino in 4.7. Honestly, if Skirk comes out, she has to be a melt DPS too, right? Because, like, I feel like they didn't make Arlecchino work with Fiorina, right? They didn't make them work together. But I think that it might be a little different with Skirk and Mavwika. Like, they probably... Because there's no bad blood between Skirk and Mavwika, right? And they want Mavwika to be the best character in the game during 5.0. I got Fiorina on my second 10 pulled. Nice. Yay. Imagine if C-Lolly buffed Cryo just like that. Imagine. I mean, it wouldn't be that great because you want Melt Wriothesley and you want Melt Ganyu. It would literally be Ayaka's help. That would literally be it. Other than that, you're kind of screwed. I'm really looking forward to see her kit. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what she does because, like, I don't know. I mean, she's a really lore relevant character and she's gonna be really strong, right? I think Anthony just, like, sent it 3 times and he sent it instantly 3 times. I think it might have been a lag situation on his end. I think C-Lolly does buff Cryo at C2 or C6. I think so. I don't think so. C6 she buffs Cryo. C6 she buffs Cryo. C2, nope, I need character archive. C2 C-Lolly only gives an extra 20% res shred to Pyro and Hydro and then that. Whereas with this she doesn't buff them either. Okay, so she never buffs Cryo. Stop, spoiler. What do you mean? Kind of regret not pulling Shinha for Skirk. Guys, you got to understand. Shinha is so bad that you're literally going to be way better off pulling for literally all. Like, Shinha is not going to be on Skirk's best team. I'm just saying this right now. Right now, I'm telling you guys. Shinha is not on Skirk's best team. My C7 C-Lolly buff Cryo. What are you on about? Yeah, you do that. you do that, Darkest. I'm going to imagine you gave up on idea of pulling. I just don't do it. Look at it like your Wriothesley is now pretty great. Do the cons you have on him and Mav. His C6 will be power creep soon. Yeah. Who is better than in this Arle team? Arle, Zhongli, Bennett, Fiorina, or Yelan? Yelan. C1 Fiorina or Wriothesley. Get C1 Fiorina because without summoning for Wriothesley C1, I don't recommend it because he's so mid that he's just going to get power crept. I don't think Wriothesley is going to be considered even close to good when we get to 6.0. I think we're going to see a decent power creep. Do you have every character read? No, I do not. I wish I did. That is my goal from now on. I try and get every single character. I will be summoning. Oh, right, yeah. No, guys. Summoning for Wriothesley is a bad idea. I gotta get Mulaney too. Like, we're talking about I could have to summon for 3 characters next update if Mulaney's up there. Like, I could that's pretty sick. And then the next update, and then the next update, right? I don't think we're gonna be doing good. Probably best to skip Rizzle, man. My Fiorina is already super good. Yeah, I mean, you should honestly just skip if you're satisfied with Fiorina right now. Hopefully we get a decent power creep so all the new characters keep up with Mavwika so we don't have to have Mavwika only events. I don't think that was the necessary, like, I don't really, I don't think Mavwika only event was like it was a thing. I don't think it was Mavwika only because they wanted Mavwika to only be able to beat it. I think it was Mavwika only because she somehow was able to beat it. I don't think the, like, developers intended for non-whales to start beating the content, if I'm being entirely honest. I don't think they intended for people to get on floor 25. I genuinely think they were assuming that whales would only be things. You can buff Cryo with Archaic on Sea Lolly and Cinder on Shilonen, right? Well, you would have to pick up it that in that kind of situation. No. Well, you would have to react with Cryo on Shilonen. You'd have to react with Cryo on Shilonen. You would want Archaic on Shilonen for that case if you wanted the Cryo damage bonus. C6 with Furina, Mav, Bennett, Shilonen on Scroll. Hit for 471,000. Yeah, I'll be honest. That just doesn't seem like it's going to beat my Rizzle, man. Is it just me, but I don't think that Mavwika will ever fall out of meta? No, she's going to. She's going to. Get yourself a C2 Shilonen. Oh, yeah. What? I mean, but that's another thing. Like, I only got to floor 25 on the new event. I still haven't done it. But I've only gotten to floor 25 on the new event, and I have like C2 Shilonen, I have C Lolly. I want to see you try this rotation. Use Arlecchino E, Zhongli E, Yelon E, burst into Bennett burst, Bennett E, and Arlecchino charge attack, then NA. I mean, that's just a normal Arlecchino rotation. Vortex. That's just Arlecchino normal vape rotation. That's all that is. That's what we used to do. Like I feel like a boomer watching Gen Z figure out old tech. I feel like that's what's happening right now because it's literally just what we used to do, right? If you weren't using Kazuha with if you weren't using Kazuha, then it was just this. Oh no, Furina's NAs are only level 8 right now. Well, you see, most of her damage comes from whatever's in here. I don't know. Yeah, 25% HP. I don't know. I do not know. We need to switch. Where's Chaska? Chaska! Right, there you are. Alright, Goro, take that. Alright. So, yeah. FYI, Furina, yep. I too believe so. Furina is how much hard she can hit, plus no ER issues. Who are we talking about? Wriothesley versus Furina? Is that what we're talking about? What do you think Cryo Archon's kit will be about? It's tough because I really we wouldn't have predicted Mavwika's kit, right? We wouldn't have. I think if she's a DPS, she's going to be a Mavwika aligned DPS where she's the best support and DPS at the same time. C1 Furina on my last one pool, nice. That is, I hate that stupid bug. They somehow still haven't gotten rid of it. There's this bug when that challenge started appears, it gets rid of when the challenge started appears, it gets rid of your holding press. So it's oh no, you're not holding anymore, and it just lets go of Zhongli's E skill. Since Cryo is trash. Yeah, a lot of people saying Shen is gonna make a comeback. It's literally just gonna be a situation of the Cryo Archon. Well, no, it's not even Cryo Archon. It's the Saritsa, right? There is no Cryo Archon. But the Saritsa is just going to, save herself. It's going to be a Navia Geo situation. She's not going to save Geo. She's not. Geo is just going to get left behind because they're old characters. Shinha is a bum. Skirk will make Cryo peak. No. If she does, listen, I am all for Skirk coming out and being an insane Cryo support to where she's used on Bennett instead of Bennett on Wriothesley's team. I will 100% accept that. All right, let's wait for the challenge started to get away. There you go. Yep, this. You use the E skill before Bennett so he can get his energy, and then we have that. And then we have this. Can you stop? Yeah, and then you're out of Bennett, whatever ring. But yeah, this is just a normal thing. What if Conrad does have a god? If their god is Dainsleif, that would be insane. That would be a twist. What if they gave her an insane passive that busts all crowd characters? 100% crit damage as like C2. High red. Will Shieldon's healing be enough for C0 Fiorina Burst? Yes. I plan to put both of them with C3 Chaska. Yeah, definitely. Either you summon C6 Chi-Chi or you get C6 Wriothesley. The wood. I did get a Mika. I did. I'll take that. The wood. I gotta talk to you about Chi-Chi, man. I don't think I'm getting C6 anytime soon. Where is she? Never mind. Oh, God. Oh, who was it? I mean, I have Dea. Dea and Mona, I guess. Dainsleif is obviously... I have no idea who that is. I nearly have C6 Mika. Do you recommend I start building him? No. He's not. He's a character you can use, but he's not like the character that you use. Unless you have a physical carry, then no. Because, like, he probably isn't going to change anything. Like, there's nothing's going to change. He's going to stay the same. I will get a Welkin. If I don't get C6 Chi-Chi. So if I don't, right here, right now, if I don't get C6 Chi-Chi. The thing is, though, I could go into, like let's assume 5-star immediately next update. Like Mulani, you know, Varisa, Iansan, whoever it is. One of those 5 stars, you know, I go into it next update, and I'm like, all right, you know, summon, and then I get Mizuki. And then I can tell all of you people who summoned on her, look what I did. Uh-huh. It's the same reason I'm saving my summons here. Iansan is 4-star Electro. Only Eula can Mika, to be fair. Yeah, Eula and Mika. Well, no, there's also Fribene. He works there. Ryle Freeze, Shenhe, and Mika Xingqiu. Listen, you gotta understand. You know, when you're going through chat, I read a lot of stuff that I don't realize what it's actually saying until, like, you know. So, yes, I read it and I say it out loud. So when I turn my head over quickly to chat and I see that, you know, nothing happened though. Eon-san is something. C6 Mika really needs a ton of Claymore physical DPS. E.g. Catalyst, or Polearm. What? Oh, I don't know why I read non as ton. Okay, that makes more sense. I know you like to meme, so I was like, oh, you just all the Claymore DPS. Every physical Claymore character. Mika is terrible, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna... he isn't that great. I do kind of... Like, what if I did, you know, go ahead and I get Wriothesley, man? Because, like, at this point, you know, like, at this point, we're only one summon away. If I lose 50-50, you know, and just get him, my guy. Why are you twitching? You know what? You're right. You're right. 3 Wriothesleys, 1 multi. 3 Wriothesleys, 1 multi. Come on! Rizzle. Okay. 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 Again! Nope. Another Mikakon. Let me find chat. If you get Wriothesley, I get Welkin. Stop. Wriothesley will get a rerun in Conria. Well, now I don't have to worry. Now I have my 50-50 saved. Could it have been Mizuki? Yes. Do I really care that it wasn't Mizuki? No. It is C5 Yunjin, though. That's pretty fire. That is, in fact, quite the fire take. I mean, I say that's fire. That's actually pretty bad. I do not like C6 Yunjin. C3 Mika. Chi-Chi would have actually been kind of okay. No. Why? Why do you say that? She's getting added to banner in 5.5. Yeah, I know. Like, it could have been, had I waited, it could have been Mizuki. But am I upset that if I didn't wait, that it wouldn't have been Mizuki? No. Wait, Mizuki is on standard banner now? No, it's been 5.5. She'll be on standard banner. I was just saying, like, I could have waited, and it could have been Mizuki at the same time. That's all. That's all, chat. But now I have guaranteed 50-50. And is that the a couple times that I've lost 50-50 in a row? I think it is. I clicked the wrong thing. I think this is the couple times that I've lost 50-50 in a row. So that was like 3 into pity or 3 into the multi. We actually did. We got an early, kind of. I might have won would have been like, no, it would have been like 60, no, like 57 or something. Yes, I am pulling the new Electro character that's coming out. I'm pulling every single 5-star from now on. I am getting. So let's go ahead. So yeah, I did lose twice. I've now lost twice in a row because I got Chi-Chi. And then I went ahead and I got Arlecchino, right? And then I think the last one, that's Mavwika, but I think I won that, right? I won Mavwika. Maybe. I won Mavwika. Yes. I did win that one. So we are now 2 50-50s lost. Man is absolutely broke for trust. I will find a way. His bank account is in danger. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Capturing Radiance hype. I mean, well, do I have? When do I get Capturing Radiance? Because it is just after you've lost 2 50-50s, then it starts doing its stuff, right? So I now have a chance to get the Capturing Radiance, which should be cool. Because that means the next 2 characters that I summoned for, like the next 5 stars, it would suck. So, you know how 4 stars, right? If Eon-san is like a 60, well, no, we already have the electro crit damage support. Like if Eon-san's C6, like let's say she's a C6, she's like a modern day Kujosara or something like that. Not that. She's like a modern day Kujosara, Goro, and like Mika, right? She's like a modern day version of that. And it's like, what it's going to be is it's going to be like a C6 that looks like this, but for a 4-star, right? That would be insane. So you have that. And then it's like, wow, I would really want that. And that would suck. I'm going to do 20 pulls in an attempt for C3 with Fiorina. For C2, bro, electric who? Electric what? Huh? Oh, Electro, I guess. Did I, why Kujosara? Well, no, just sort of the modern day version of these supports, because we haven't gotten one of these supports in a while, and because of the MH set, we kind of have a devalue in crit damage nowadays, right? It's not as insane to get 60% crit damage on your, Arlecchino, not Arlecchino, on your Wriothesley, who already has 200%, right? Whereas Raiden, she has 120. When do you think Venti's going to get run? Next update. They do an Archon marathon, so it should be next update because Venti has not been a part of the marathon yet. But yeah, like, you have all that. I think it would be pretty sick, right? I think it, like, or I say pretty sick, but that also means I would really want to summon for a C6 4-star. Hopefully Cloud Retainer comes too. I mean, yeah, she hasn't gotten a rerun. And now Wriothesley's finally gotten a rerun. She can. I wouldn't be entirely upset. What is that build, bruh? On Raiden? It's the build of a man who was beaten down so many times and got such awful luck on the emblem domain, yet he has like a top 10. I need to figure out. Hold on. Let me pull up Akasha. What percent is my Uemiya? Like, there is no way. Because, like, with the new builds, you have such an easy, like with the new artifacts, I don't, like, they gotta be, like, weighted or something. I really don't think that whoever, like, the emblem domain, it has to be weighted. I have a Cloud Retainer. When you gonna activate C6 Bennett, my guy? I don't know. I might. I've been thinking about it. I thought about it when I was doing my Arlecchino versus Mavwika comparison. I wasted all of my early resin on it, and I got absolutely nothing. Exactly. It's a dumb set, man. Very, very dumb. I'm waiting for it to load. Genshin should let toggle cons like Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero has that? Really? Bro. Alright, it might actually get added then. Sort of how Star Rail's artifact system got added. Alright, looking for Uemiya. My Uemiya is... I have C6 Bennett, and I'm probably not going to regret it for a while. I mean... it's been a while since he's been out. I'll just say that. Any moment, like, I mean, to be fair, you're safe for the next 20 days, right? Like, every time an update comes out where they don't introduce something like that, you're safe for another 42 days. I'm waiting for Uemiya. I'm waiting for Uemiya to load. Do they have that? Been playing for ages. I still don't know that. 10 elemental damage goblet over 30 CV from Obsidian. Alright, chat. While Uemiya takes 500 years to load, because legitimately we were waiting for this, let's go ahead and let's farm some books for the 2 new characters. I really don't like how it's 2 new characters, if I'm being honest. Like, I really don't. But yeah, what we were talking about with the Eon-san, like, if she is that good at C6 or something, or not, whichever one is the 4-star, right? So if, Eon-san or the whatever lady is, it's a lot easier to just say Eon-san. If whatever she is, whoever the 4-star is, and they have a good C6 and they're like a support, it's kind of tough. Like, I don't know how I would be able to, like, not try and get the C6. And if I try and get the C6, it could be on the 5-star banner. It could also be on someone's rerun banner, which would be cool, right? Hopefully they would put, like, 2 characters I don't have. Then I'd be kind of okay, because then I can, like, summon for them. Most new units have elemental conversion that overrides Bennett Circle. Yeah, but what happens when they don't? What happens when they don't? Deserve props for battling impossible odds. I mean, the Zhao Sims, see, the thing is, it's not impossible odds. They're just, like, what's the word? Masochists. They just keep going when they don't need to go anymore. Nobody is forcing the Zhao mains to stay in that domain that long. They sit there and they do that. Just lost the cryo boxing guy too. Guess not our lucky day. Yeah. I mean, I don't feel unlucky, you know, because I got the 50-50, right? I gave it a shot from bro, and then he didn't come around. I told you how to pronounce Verisa, but like, I don't know. I need a nickname. Yeah, why not just farm the MH set for Zhao at that point? Why not? Because like so many top like 2% Zhaos have MH. And like his best team has Fiorino on it. I'm pretty sure there is a possibility for them doing that. What do you mean? Well, it's always been a thing for all 4-star buffers, no? Like Farazan, Sara. Some 4-star buffers end up, you know, being mid, like Kirara, right? So there's definitely a possibility if like Verisa or whoever, Eon-san lady man, she's like either one of them is a support 4-star. There's a good chance that, you know, C6 is a pretty good constellation on him. But, you know, they could also end up being like Kirara. But Lanyan was pretty good, so, you know, maybe they've learned from their mistakes. But then Lanyan was just really only great because of her element, right? I don't necessarily think that they were... Like, if Lanyan, you gave her kit to an electric character, it's nowhere near as good. And I think they would have definitely given that kind of kit to, like, someone who's, like, an electric character. So I'm not necessarily super, like, oh, yeah, let's go ahead and, you know, look at this, you know, new 4-star that's support is definitely going to be great right now. I want to see them, like, get a good streak going before I confirm that. Or before I lock that in and be like, yo, new 4-star support is going to be pretty good. Zox has farmed that domain for the past 3 years. He needs help mentally. I mean, he was a Zhao main at the beginning, right? Like, you already lost him once he did that. Like, listen. For my own sanity, I literally put down Zhao. I literally said, this guy dies so much, I'm putting him down. I'm not using this guy anymore. Because what would happen is Ruin Guards would be in Abyss, and they would just shoot their bombs or their rockets or whatever, and they just kill the man. He didn't stand a chance. He just died. Even with Zhongli's shield, because Zhongli's shield, you know... It like we didn't have like the best of Zhongli's shield at the beginning because we like nobody really was able to crown talents or anything, so we didn't have maximum Zhongli's shield and he didn't have the best of the best. Bro, not even joking. There's a 24/7 stream of Ziox clips with people just gambling in the chat. Yeah. I don't think that's the not possible. No Natlan characters are bad. Maybe Kachina, but overall they're all good. Chaska is not good. Or no, Chaska's good. She's not good in AoE. Chaska's definitely the biggest fumble. Absolutely. But if you're talking about like cons, absolutely not. There's no Natlan character that's bad. Like if you're going like C2 plus on all of the characters, there's no Natlan character that's bad. Because Chaska's really good at C2. How do you do that though? Like, how do you sit in a domain? Like, bro has to yap so much per domain run for that to be possible. Like, I get that the domain's been out for a while, but you gotta yap a lot for that to be possible to make a month-long clip or a month-long video of him just in that domain. It just adds to the theory that, you know, Zhao mains not mentally unstable, most likely masochism. Masochism? Yeah, sure. Hey Red, how you doing? I'm doing good. Hello Otto. How are we? Resin? Yeah, we're good. Where's my stuff? Okay, this way. Bro, never even done that domain before. Oh yeah, I've done it like once or twice. Echoes was such an awful replacement. And it's not like the set was that much better than Gladiator, or not Gladiator, but 2-piece Vermilion, 2-piece, or 2-piece. It was 2-piece Gladiator, 2-piece VV. Like, it's not even like it was that much better. Imagine that kind of dedication from Red for Wriothesley artifacts. I mean, I have a top 1% Wriothesley. Do I need that kind of... I mean, I've had that dedication, but I've not, like... That was when he came out, and I got a good set for him and stuff. I lost 55-45. C1 Fiorina. Well, I mean, I guess you've lost 3 50-50s beforehand. And then it's a 55-45. Wait, no. It's never a real 55-45, right? It only goes up to 75. Because of the way that the Capturing Radiance works. It goes up to 75. You have to lose 2 50-50s in a row. Then it goes up to 75. Then once you lose 4 50-50s in a row because you lost the 25, you lose. Good morning. Good morning. It is almost 8 p.m. for me. Red, what are the enemies in the Vermilion domain? I don't know. I've barely done that domain either. Make it top 0.1. You know, I was so angry. I was at 7. So angry you were at 7. Huh? Bro, I don't have genes, so I don't have a good healer for Fiorina. Shilonen is my Mav team. I need Gene. I mean, you definitely... There are some obscure full team-wide healers. Save 30k just to get Fiorina at 7 pity. Ah. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, like, you know... You can do pretty good with that. You know, because now you have 30,000. Basically. Gonna be cooking.
Thank you for...
Alright, 35. 5:48 p.m. 6:20 a.m. for me. 1 a.m. Almost 2 a.m. Benny is a good Fiorina teammate. You don't need Gene. Yeah, generally I just kind of stopped using full team healers for Fiorina because it's just like the full team healers kind of suck. Basically. You just use a single target healer and you never reach Fiorina's max fanfare until like the very end of the rotation. And I mean, it's just... That's just as it is. 82 pity Wriothesley. Guaranteed doesn't feel like worth it, but my man is never having his banner back. Yeah. What are some healers you can use? And Benny is also on the map team. Well, do you have Mika? Because Mika is a full-time team-wide healer, and he gives you attack speed. So Jean useless. I mean, she's not useless, but like you just rather have another character slot, right? You have Charlotte also, full team-wide healer. C0 Fiorina is still good without a party healer, or I need C1 to use single healer. I just use a single target healer with C0. C1 is good though. It's a good constellation. I wouldn't like say don't get it. But that's if you're assuming you want to increase other characters' damage. It's not like Jean is bad, but you don't need her. Charlotte ain't worth it with that insane ER cost. I mean, you just give her like... is it insane ER cost? I don't think it was that insane when I used her. 80. But she generates so many particles for herself, right? So you have that, and you just put her on ER artifacts and like whatever attack percent artifacts I think is what she scales with, and then you give her Thrilling Tales, and that works. Jean is going to be free anyway. Yeah, she is, but I mean that's a long ways away. I mean, chat, we're talking about like actually like 8 months away before she's free. So yeah, other than that, in terms of healers, I mean, you could use Diona if you're really that down bad. She's not bad. She gives you 200 EM at C6. Uh, you know, Charlotte camera thingy takes like 5 seconds. No, 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 no. You just press it. Don't. No. Do not hold it. People who told you or who tell me that you can use a hold for Charlotte are idiots. And trust me on that. I know my idiots. You're gonna summon Radish. Radish, buddy. Buddy. We already summoned. We already summoned. We already did it. Yeah, was also a good healer. Don't yell at me for being late. I wasn't yelling at you. I was patronizing you. There's a difference. You know what? I just decided I'm going to go all in for C1 Furina. I've lost 3 times trying to get C1. It's just silly at this point. Good luck. Everyone here heard you scream. Chat, my most supportive member. My only member. And Mr. Radish Man. Do a single pull you won't. You're right, I won't. I'm not doing a single pull. At this point, it's just like there's no way I'm C6ing Wriothesley. The only reason I would want to summon on Wriothesley is because he could get C6. Now, he was definitely yelling, I'm with you, Radish. Oh my god. Guys, legit, even Nora heard it. Does Charlotte need C2, C6? Is it worth using the healing weapon? I don't know what this name. Prototype Amber? No. Charlotte should be, she's a burst healer, so you just put a lot of energy recharge on her. Get her attack up, you know, because she's an attack scaling HP, like a attack scaling healer, I'm pretty sure. I wanted to run Furina with my Alhaitham, but I don't have Baiju, and Kuki isn't able to proc Furina stacks. Huh? Kuki isn't able to proc Furina stacks. What do you mean? I think you might be a little wrong. Why doesn't Kuki work? Yeah, exactly. Kuki should proc the Furina stacks. Does Mika need C6? No. I mean, to help physical, yes, but no, he doesn't, because most people do not use physical characters. Yeah, Radish, he was screaming at you like a parent screaming at a kid to clean the room. My C0R1 R0 Siege Marine is able to solo the 5.3 Abyss. Bro, what? you okay? Yeah. So when's the C6 Wriothesley live stream? When you donate like $700, then there'll be a C6 Wriothesley live stream. Apparently he got C6 already. I mean, Kuki doesn't heal fast enough plus single target. Yeah, but I mean, she still works. Also, she does heal fast enough. I don't know what that is. She does. She heals faster than whatever. Maybe you're talking about like she doesn't proc on like every single ally when you're switching through them. Alhaitham teams with Furina is so crazy. If I use Baiju, I can't use Nahida. If I ditch Baiju, Kuki isn't healing enough. Like, what even? Have you considered the fact that you're wrong and Kuki heals fast enough? Kuki heal is team or single. Kuki is a single target healer. Kuki's a really good Hyper Bloom driver, but that's about all you can say about her anymore. I loved it because she was like one of my favorite characters, and then she was utter trash when she released, and then Dinja released, and it was like, oh my god, you just like gained into S rank territory. I love this. And then I realized slowly that Hyper Bloom was just defeating everything, and it's like, I've won, but at what cost? Don't listen to him saying he's broke. I already heard this days ago. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Radish is a little racist. He was talking about me having some Italian money. I'm be honest, this seems a little racist to me. It's like saying Jews have all the money. I'm just saying, Radish. You think he thinks I have money in my walls. Exactly. And I look over at chat and I immediately see he just typed it. Today, people consider Cookie a niche character. I mean, at this point, yeah, she is. I am not mafia money. Oh my god. All of you. Racisms. 5-star Cookie win. That would be fire. I got wood. Samad knows it. Legit, even wood. The woods. That's so weird. It's just the wood. How did we get here, lol? Because Radish joins and then he starts insanity, alright? Red, give me a welcome, Mr. I am not Mr. Billionaire, alright? I'm gonna be honest. Mr. Radish here is the billionaire. He's the one giving me money. Just saying. He's got the most premium membership. The one where he can suggest a video idea. But he hasn't even suggested a video idea. It's crazy. Exactly. He gave me 15 bucks. Everyone gets welcomes on Radish. Yeah. Everyone get welcomes on Radish. Yeah, guys. Like, I'm paying his rent. You basically are. What we need is the Bennett 5-star? No. I mean, no and yes. I don't know. Because Bennett 5-star is a little crazy. Live at home. There's no rent. Even trying to me. And the money is in the walls. Bro. There is no money in the walls. Red, can you release me out of your basement? Alfonso, I don't know. You might have to stay there for a couple days. We're still working on the crypto mining update for the computer that you operate. And you're not making sufficient enough money, so you just stay in there a little bit longer. Chi Plunge team. I don't. He does have the resources to do it. Is that noise I heard last video? What? Oh, you guys, can you hear that? All right. I'm not going to spoil what it is. My 7900 XTX blew up? What? Oh, wait. I was like, what are we talking about here? Radish, pass the tab to Red. No, do not. I get 1c6 character basically, and I hear it from Red every day. I don't even talk to you every day. Imagine Bennett 5-star gives attack buff, attack speed, and team wide. Oh my dude, stop it. The power creep is too much at that point. There will legitimately be no power like bad character because I don't know. The Abyss HP increase would be insane. I got threatening DM from him one time. Did we even ever DM? I don't. Because I took 50 seconds to beat the challenge. I don't think. Me and Radish have literally never DM'd. He just has his own channel. He has his own channel. And, like, because he's a member, you get access to member exclusive channels. And he basically is the only one in there. So he, like, it kind of is a DM. So, I get it. And Genshin. What? Red, I finished the bomb you asked for. Let me out of the attic. Okay. Vortex, you're good to go. The wood truly an Alhaitham main. I can hear the money in the walls churning. Get ready to be spent on a C6 Wriothesley. I don't know. I own the channel. I don't even know what you. You took a little bit of creative liberty when you. It's mine. That's what it is. Yeah, no. I mean, if you own the channel, then you should fund the entertainment. Radish. You should fund the entertainment. Everyone here wants to see C6 Wriothesley. What exclusive content does Radish gets access to? OF. No, he gets access to like 5 videos, event videos. Basically, my first reaction to a lot of events and stuff. And then also he already knows what tomorrow's video is. Tomorrow's video is done. It is ready to be released. He has access to tomorrow's video. He could tell you guys right now, and you guys would think he's like some wizard from the future. I get access to him. I don't even know what that is. Degrading me. Okay, yeah. I mean, basically OnlyFans. Yeah, you're right. Wait, you basically admitted that you have an OF? Huh? No, I was reading the Wood. I was reading the Wood's comment. If you want to be belittled and pay me money, then go ahead. I'll do it. I will do it. I know the video tomorrow. If you want to see it, you have to pay money. It's not for free. If you review my C6 Fiorina, it better not be members only. It won't be. You could literally decide that. It won't be. It's when members ask for videos to be made, they can decide whether it's members only or not. Or I guess I would have to decide, because I would be like, because some videos wouldn't necessarily do well in the algorithm, and I wouldn't necessarily want to publish them like as like a front headlining sort of video. So I would decide on members videos whether they're members only or not. So you do have an OF? I mean, if you want me to insult you and you consider that OnlyFans, then yes. But no, I do not. Just search Italian stallion Mavika 6. I do not beat women. These are false allegations. No. People are actually believing it as I don't think people are actually believing it. Does your OF include Fortnite Save the World content? No, it does not. I mean, my members' content is for my OnlyFans, so I mean, yo, this is just evolving into madness. Bro, yesterday I got Wriothesley weapon. Is it good for Nevi or not? I am using right now. I think it's okay for Nevi, but I don't think it's great. Lost Prayer. I don't know if it's better than Lost Prayer. Should I change or not? Lost Prayer 33, weapon 21. What should I do? Yeah, I don't know if it's better than Lost Prayer for Nevi. I'm glad he stopped playing Fortnite. I'll pull it right back up. I will pull it right back up. Don't even. So which character make him tempted to pull for C6? It is Wriothesley. But we've already summoned. We've already caved. There's no chicken nugget. Okay. Okay. Are you okay, Radish? There's no chicken nugget in the video, huh? There's no chicken. No. There's a chicken nugget. There's a chicken nugget. All right, Radish. You want to go watch the video again? There's a chicken nugget. Don't do false chicken nugget allegations in this channel. Or decreases normal attack damage and charge attack damage will be increased. Yeah, it should be better than Lost Prayer because it gives you the charge attack damage bonus. Yes, the chicken nugget is named Red. Do not do false chicken nugget allegations against me. Red, I subbed to your OF. I don't. An error occurred. Please try again. Playback ID, whatever. Okay. By the way, Red, one simple question. Which is more worth in your eyes? C2 Wriothesley or C4 Shiloh? C4 Shiloh, man. Easily. Wriothesley weapon is good for Wanderer and Hazo, so yeah. A load of prayer give you 32 element. Oh, it does. Is this it? No, this is just. Oh no. Increases move when in battle. Earn a every 4. Yeah, no. This is just gonna be better. This is just gonna give you that passive faster. I mean, it's gonna have less crit rate. I mean, this goes up to 4%. It's close. How much damage increase do you even get on his burst compared to C0Z1 Grizzly? I do have a video for that, I'm pretty sure. Whoa, Red, I'm telling the police you abuse Radish. Whoa, when did this happen? What? Why? Vortex, what? When did you, why? He does abuse me. Oh my god. But it's for the content, okay? It's for the content. You guys got it today. It's for the content. It's one. What do you mean? I feel like you probably figured out something that you shouldn't have, and you've gone to something completely different. I just read ain't the allegations. He won't even make the custom video I want. I legit. Did you just type it? You still haven't even typed in. You just haven't. You haven't. I have asked you. Just feel free to type in the video suggestion channel. Just type in the video suggestion. No, he has a job. He has to go to work so he can pay me money. No, he can't be in the basement. I had to sort of I don't know the word for it. But yeah. I literally, you could send me any, like, literally video suggestions. Just give me a video suggestion in the video suggestion, like, general chat, and you will be able to easily. He mocked me for having a job. I didn't, though. I didn't. I legitimately didn't. I will leak every single one of these chats. I did it. Radish is getting kicked and punched on Wait, Radish is getting kicked and punched. Oh, Radish just got body slammed. One question, is it possible to get 80 pull within 40 days? Yes. Because that's generally how long an update is. And if some updates give you 40 summons. Or 80 summons. Redfin will leak the Discord chat. I can give everyone access to the members general and video suggestions, Radish. Do you want to lose? Do you want to lose your exclusive general chats? Radish. Do you want to? Do you want to? Radish. Guys, Reds abuses me too. How? How do I do this? How much is the $15 worth to you? Shit. Oh, no. The $15 is worth about $15 for me. Here, let me find the direct quote. I'm not donating a birthday gift now. It's over for him. Well, dude, a birthday gift? Guys, this Italian just got suplexed to me. Just suplex. I don't. Being blackmailed. Guys, I promise I don't abuse anybody. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why Radish is complaining about me abusing him when YouTube hates this guy. Radish, would you like to vent your grievances? Yeah, sure, whatever. Against YouTube, real quick. Would you like to? What's your favorite teams to use right now, and what's your favorite Fiorina team? My favorite Fiorina team is probably just Nevi. I probably every time I like a video, it marks it as a dislike. And when I dislike a video, it marks it as liked. I love what this community is growing into. I do not. I do not. I do not. My favorite Fiorina team probably is just going to be Nevi's team because it's the only one that's actually powerful right now. Your favorite Fiorina team is C6 Fiorina Hypercarry. Bro tried to mind hypnotize me. You want to go the chat exposure route? I'll start. What do you mean? My favorite quote. I have no idea why, but the gays love me. Exactly. I don't get why the gays love me so much. Every gay guy I've met literally loves me. It's great, but it's a weird phenomenon at this point. Throw a Risley body pillow at me. Like IRL, virtually all the gays love me. It's amazing. But yeah. You think that's gonna expose me? That just makes me look good. I've never met a gay person who doesn't like me. Just saying. It's 6 a.m. I gotta go. Bye bye. I I did not claim that I was gay, but he's Italian, so that would universally not be possible. Yeah, bye to Wood. He doesn't love me. He hurts me. I didn't say I love you. What? Guys, I don't understand. Yeah, bye to Wood. Why do you guys do this to me? I was here having a peaceful, innocent stream, and then it divulged into just abuse allegations, Harry Potter type shiz. At least I got a closet. That's why you in the basement. Is there a like in my house hierarchy now? Are you guys making? Does everyone here live in my house? Is this what we're doing now? All right, chat. You guys ever like silly sassy people? Actually, I'm in the attic. Closer to the streaming room, the more beloved. The attic is the basement. I'm be honest, chat. I don't have an attic. You're just on the roof. You're on the roof in like a tent. Looking like Diddy? No. I do not have a mansion. I do not have a mansion. I do not also look like Diddy. I mean, we can very evidentially prove that I do not look like Diddy through the face cam. He don't have an attic because that's where the money is. That's bro. I thought it was in the walls. Actually, I'm in the streaming room. I don't see you. Vortex, are you in the closet? The thing is, the streaming room is also my bedroom, so if any that is all right, chat. I do have to go. It was a fun hour and 30 minutes. I appreciate you guys coming around. Vortex is the chicken nugget who wasn't in last video. I had a chicken nugget in the video. You can go back and watch. The chicken nugget was there. The chicken nugget was there. All right, bye-bye, guys. I gotta go. Bye-bye.